Welcome back, Doom fans, to more relearning Doom map editing with the GZDoom builder. The link to said program is in the description below. In the last video we covered stairs and the stairs sector builder. Today we will take a look at things and how they relate to difficulty settings within the game itself. I threw in secrets here because it's not necessarily related at all, so there. And so with no further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so that were 3 different difficulty settings with 3 different results. And difficulty settings in Doom has everything to do with the setting of the things, the different sprites or in the game, or in the map rather. And also we have a secret here which we will look at. First, things. There are 3 different enemies here. There is the normal gunner, it is the sergeant with the shotgun, and the imp. Each one appeared in their own settings, so let us look at things in more detail, shall we? If we look at our former human, or the gunner, we can see series of flags here. Firstly, ignore skill 6, 7 and 8. They are for custom options, so they are not really needed. 1 to 5 are still the in-game difficulty settings that you all love, know and love. You will see that our gunner friend will only show up if we play on the WUS settings 1 and 2. Likewise, the sergeant will only appear on skill 3 and 4, and the imp only appears at 5. That's why they appeared in the order they did. Of course, that was only to show you how it works. Usually this soldier would appear on all settings, probably, and on higher settings there would be more of them, and a sergeant, and higher settings there would be maybe a second sergeant and imps, so they appearing alone at different settings is only because I chose to demonstrate it that way. Same with the weapons I hid in the secret compartment. This will only appear at WUS settings, so you can easily dispatch enemies. On harder settings you might be content with your chain gun and on the real hard settings you only get your shotgun. Not sure how much. Yeah, I did that the same way to only show one of them, but this might be more relevant because usually with ammo there are not so much ammo out in the field for on higher settings, as well as healing items. You will notice that on the very easy setting there were 2, and then there was only 1, and then on nightmare settings there were none. It's really up to you how you set that up, because how many enemies do you want in easy setting? Or you can ignore that completely and just pump through enemies with all the skills in one go. So whatever setting you choose, you will have the same enemy. But that is how things are set up. Then we have our secret room here, and what entails around that. But we also had a secret thing. So before we go to secret rooms, let's look at things. I'm not sure why they would be secret. Obviously, it wouldn't be a secret out here, but for test purposes, I put it there. There is flag called Count as Secret. You can have a secret in a room that is not a secret room. I'm not sure where that would be used, but the function is there. You can always also have it invisible, translucent. Not sure what dominant do. I haven't used it. Stand still. Well, then they stand still. They don't move. They don't move by standing still. Friendly. Well, they are friendly. You can have enemies that are friendly. And ambush, but experiment with those yourself and see how the different settings apply. This is just me showing you how you can do that. Okay, enough about things. We have a secret room. Thing to notice is I didn't actually show you that, did I? So let's make another room identical to this one. Isn't that about it? And we need a door, and the sector needs to go down to 0, and we need to quickly make this a door. So no, actually, what did I make the other one to? None, apparently. Yeah, doorways. I was originally going to let it stay open. Repeat. action. Fast. Doom default. Right. Now let's go into the game again. And let's have a look at the map. Yeah, I only another thing I have to look at. I'm not sure if this is only me, but I was testing the different sprite settings, only choosing the different difficulties here. But they kept bugging out on me. I started I'm Too Young to Die and the one for Nightmare appeared. So I set up 3 different settings here. So this covers 1 to 2. It is set to 2. This is set to 4, and that is set to 5. I'm not sure if that's relevant in your case, but that's how I did it, just to keep confusions at bay. If you get that. So let's start with easy, shall we? Just remove our enemy there. If you go into the map, you will see that the map, the room I just made, shows up. The second does not. Oh. I forgot to set a texture there, but if I did, it would look like this, okay? This is because... Let's do that so we are done with it, shall we? Room should probably not be here. It was just for test purposes. This is our secret room. Remember to set, well, firstly, all of those, and probably that one, should be set not shown on map. So that the map will not be drawn with them, like this did. This should be shown as one-sided, so it looks like the normal walls, or it will show up on the map and you will see that it's a secret there. So that's important when you create secret rooms, not only how you set it to show secret when you enter. So how do we do that then? Well, we go into sector mode. Let's do it on our not so secret door, shall we? Room, not door. In this sector, go into effect, and you could set it here, but in GZDoom, possibly some others as well, but if you go to generalized effects, the normal everyday effects you might use, you have damage. I don't want to get damaged in there, but there you are. Never used those, but they have functions as well. But now, if we set secret to yes, press OK. When you go into this room, this will now say secret found, as well as this. And if you recall, when we exit a level, a counter shows up how many secrets you found. So say you walked into this one, but not this one, you would get well, 33%, I guess, if we didn't pick up this, because this counts with secrets as well, I believe. So yeah, that is in general term how you set enemies, items, and similar to appear on different flags. This will appear on all settings but one. Don't set a new one. When did that happen? And this will only appear in the first two difficulty settings. And if you are confused about 8 skill slots, remember that only 5 are applicable normally. So I was confused about these as well. But 1 to 5 are the normal difficulty as always. And we also covered the secret room. So I hope that helped you. And with that, this was your host, the Lazygamer, logging off. Bye, guys.